first thing I'm going to do is let's run this application and make sure it starts. Go to this main class. Remember, you're looking for the one that has Spring Boot application. Must have a public static void main, and you'll execute it in this manner. If I do a run as Java application, okay, let's double click here, and don't be afraid of errors. I think of errors as a way to grow. Okay, because without errors, you don't really get better. Okay, now let's see what this is complaining about. So I think what's going on here is that you're getting a bind exception, and basically it's telling me that this is already in use. So what this means to me is that port 8080 is probably already being used. So I probably have a software that's using 8080 already somewhere in this machine, and that's probably it. So I can go look for it and kill it, but for this example, what I did here is I created a file called application.properties. The way you would do that is you would right click, go to other, search for file, you then click on file, say next, and then you would give it the name that needed. I'm going to say here example.properties, something like that, and then you'd have this file here. And that's how I got the application.properties file. I'm going to delete this one because I was just trying to make a point how this file was created. I'll double click in here, and I'm going to say, instead of the server port being 8080, which is the default, so even if this file wasn't here, you wouldn't have to worry about it. So let's just make this 8081. And again, this is if you run into this error and you can't figure out how to shut it down. Okay. So what I'm going to do for now as a temporary fix, because I don't know how to shut it down, because I think it's on a different, it's installed on my machine, but I think somebody else is using port 8080 on this machine. And if I physically restart the entire machine, this person might have been working on something. And when I say this person, I think it's my son or my wife. So I don't want to, just restart the machine so I can kill port 8080. So the solution was 8081. I'll do that. And let me see if then anything's up and running. Clear that out. And I will run as Java application. I'll double click on the console to see. Looks like everything is much better than before. I see that it started in port 8081, so that's a good sign. Let's bring up Google Chrome and try to run this again, the examples that I ran yesterday. Let's do localhost. Full name. Of course, this is not going to work now because I changed that port to 81. Okay. Okay, why didn't that work? Let's double click here. Let's see here. What do I have? I have developer, full name. Oh, because I changed it to developer, full name. Okay, there it goes. And then the other one, let's see, we had tax here, so let's do tax and years. Okay, looks good. So this exercise was changing port numbers just in case something went wrong. All right, with that, good luck and good coding.